My mom doesn't want to see you, Helen, so don't you ever go there, okay? Do you understand?
What?
Trouble Busters!
It's your mom's birthday soon. I've been thinking about what to get for her birthday gift. How do you feel about this one?
A wood carving? What are you even thinking?
I mean, your mother loves going on a trip to Hokkaido, and I'm sure she'll be happy with this. This wood carving is so cute, right? I want one for myself, too.
Nah, forget it.
Oh, okay. Let me look for something else then.
That's not what I meant. You don't need to visit this year, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean what I say. My mom doesn't want to see you, Helen, so don't you ever go there, okay? Do you understand?
What? Why is it that she doesn't want to see me?
Maybe she gets stressed out when you're around.
But I wanted to get to know her better.
Can you just stop, please?
Oh,
My mom is busy, okay? She doesn't have time for you.
but it's her birthday.
It's your fault for not being a good daughter-in-law for my mom. If only you quit your job when we were getting married, maybe she would have liked you a little more.
But we've talked about this.
No, that's my boss. Anyway, I'm going to my parents' house by myself to celebrate her birthday, okay?
My name is Helen. It's been 2 years since I got married. I had a feeling that my mother-in-law didn't really like me, but he seems to be acting a little strange. I hope I'm just thinking too much. Yes, I'm coming. Who is it? What? Layla, who is it? Is she your friend? What? Wait, why are you here? I had a bad feeling, but I didn't even imagine she'd answer the door as if this was her home. I was naive to wish that I was just thinking too much. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hey. Yes? I find it quite ridiculous that you're visiting so late. I don't even know what kind of parents would have raised a child like you. I'm here to bring over the gift that Chase forgot to take with him that I asked him to give to you. Oh. Can you please leave now? Is Chase here? Chase! Hey, Chase isn't here. Stop raising your voice. No way. What are you talking about? His car is here. Oh. Chase, let's go home. I mean to tell you that he's not in the living room. Chase is taking a shower right now. I'll wait for him outside then, since it seems like you don't want me to be inside your house. Well, I don't want our nosy neighbors to wonder what's going on, so you can wait inside. Chase, I'm waiting for you, so hurry up. Hey, cut it out. By the way, can I ask who this lady is? She's a relative. Yes, I'm a relative. What? I don't think I saw you at our wedding. I don't remember seeing anyone so beautiful join our wedding as your relative. Are you by chance Chase's... Oh, Helen, you silly goose. Now, why don't you come on in? Hello there and goodbye. I don't even know what my neighbors would say about this.
Oh, that was such a nice shower. Layla, you should have showered with me. Oh, is someone here?
Chase,
Yikes!
you're so close to your relative, you even ask her to shower with you, huh?
Relative? Oh, yeah, we've known each other since we were little kids. That's okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And by the way, I was planning to go home as soon as I was done showering. Want to go home together?
No way, we're not going home together.
Huh?
How dare you lie to me like this?
I mean, I told you not to come here. Why are you here?
I brought your mother's birthday gift.
You didn't have to bring it today.
Besides, I never wanted a gift from you. Well then, let me confirm and see if she's really a relative.
How?
Hello? Thank you for waiting. You can come in now. Honey!
Oh, Dad, why are you here? Who is this girl?
Oh, honey, she's one of our relatives.
We don't have too many relatives. There's no way I wouldn't recognize one.
She's the wife of the son of my sister, so maybe you've never met her. Ah, I see. That's right. We just became relatives recently, but since I like her so much, I decided to invite her today, right? Yes, that's right. Happy birthday. I'm surprised that Chase tries to take a shower with someone who he recently became a relative with.
What is going on? Chase, you need to explain this to me. This is getting annoying. What did you just say? I never thought you would go this far, and I never knew that you're such a jealous person.
What? You can't take this out on me.
This is so annoying.
That's right. It's always best to let men be themselves out there.
Are you guys being serious about this?
Who knows what you're up to when you're on your business trips? I've been looking the other way every time. I wonder what you're up to.
I never cheated on you.
Helen, this is your fault. You should have been more attractive to Chase's eyes. What?
Mom is right. You would want to buy new purses from the brands that you like, right? It's the same idea. Old ones always go to recycle.
Reuse, reduce, recycle. It's always important to know the right time to switch things up.
I'm such a nice guy to recycle you while others might still want you.
You're the god. Well, who knows if anyone would still want someone like her? She can't even keep the man that she loves by her side. She doesn't have a bright future. That's so pathetic.
And it's over now.
I don't really understand what I've ever done to deserve this treatment.
Oh, you're such a boring woman.
You're like a foundation of a hooker who needs more sleep.
That's so hard to understand.
Just cut it out, will you? I mean, I can't believe you would not only let your son have an affair, but even let the person who's having an affair with your son live under the same roof as yourself. Don't you have some common decency in this house? Well, what am I supposed to do? To my eyes, you no longer exist. No longer exist?
Mom is right. I don't love you anymore, and I think we might as well break up.
No objection. Fully agreed. We support that divorce.
I shouldn't have married Helen when you didn't even like her, Mom.
That's right, son. I'm always right, and you should listen to me.
Will do for the rest of our lives. Do you guys even know what's going to happen if Chase files a divorce from Helen?
Oh, you wouldn't even know. You're not even home most of the time.
That's right, and we're gonna live with Mom from now on, so you should be glad that we're gonna be looking after her.
Yup. Wouldn't you feel happy for me if I'm living happily with Chase and Layla? How are you guys going to support yourselves if we file a divorce? What's your problem? Just because you make some income, you can't talk to us like that. I'm asking Chase. We don't need you worrying about us. Chase makes enough money to support us. Oh, really? Chase, is that true?
Huh? Yeah, of course. We don't need you.
I see. I didn't know. Besides, Layla's father's a business owner. He's been kind to send us money to take care of her. That's what a marriage is. Are you saying this is all about money? Oh, that's not it. Layla's also a very kind girl. You're having her live here because you want her to marry your son as soon as he filed a divorce from me, right? That's damn right.
How dare you do this behind my back while I've been gone? Who pays for the mortgage for this house?
Oh, you're so outdated.
What?
I'm saying that your thought process is outdated. Sounds exactly like someone from the 60s.
What did you just say?
It's okay, Harold.
But Helen...
They can do whatever they wish. I agree with the divorce.
Layla is too beautiful for you to even fight for me, huh?
Great! Cheers to our new beginning. However, You'll be paying me a settlement, so I hope you're ready. A settlement? That's not going to be a problem. My dad can pay you as much as you want.
You can't hurt us.
You thought you would try to retaliate against us by charging a settlement, but nice try. That's not going to do anything. Are you sure about that? Yep, nice try. My dad doesn't even know that I've been lying to him. He'd pay for anything I asked him to. He makes it too easy. How dare you do that to your father? But I wonder what Wally would say. Huh? Who's Wally? She's Layla's mother. What? Why are you asking that? Oh, you don't know anything about me, do you? I work at the same company where Wally works at. When you were calling Chase, I saw that the two of you had the same last name.
But you never said...
Why would I say anything? I saved this information in case I needed it. Maybe it's someone else.
Huh?
I mean, her father is a business owner, right? Why would his wife work at a place where Helen would work at?
That's true.
She's right. I'm sure it's just a stranger who happens to have a last name. Okay, but when I asked Wally about her daughter, she said that her daughter currently lives with her fiancé's mother. I feel like this coincidence is as impossible as going out swimming in ski wear. And I wonder how your parents would feel if they find out the entire truth. I wonder if they're going to take you back. And that's going to cause everyone a huge trouble. Oh, will you just stop this? If you love Chase so much, you should consider what makes him happy and just decide to silently leave this family. It's not that easy. I'm going to marry Chase. I'm not going home.
You need to stop this nonsense. Chase is a married man. I'm not going to allow you guys to get married. But Dad, you're gonna be wealthy too if I marry Layla.
He's right. You wouldn't want to be working when you're much older, do you?
That's not what we're talking about right now.
Thank you so much, Harold, but it's okay. It was only a matter of time. We broke up soon. You don't have the right to decide when to break up with my son. Chase will be the one who decides.
Mom is right. This is your fault because you're not attractive to me. You should be the one who pays me a settlement.
It doesn't matter which one of us brought up the subject, Harold. I also suggest that you break up with your wife as soon as you can. What do we have to file a divorce for? Are you going crazy? Besides, once Chase moves in, he won't have to be spending on your place anymore, and we'll be getting all his salary here. We won't have any issues. You're right. Even if he only makes $400 a month, it's better than nothing. What?
Hey!
And it'll be helpful if Layla also gets a job. Me? Get a job? But you have to watch out. Chase has a lot of debt, and he tends to spend a lot. Debt? Chase, she's lying, right? Is your salary really $400 a month?
What a shame.
Chase never sticks with a job too long. He never ends up passing probation, so he's only been working part-time jobs.
Hey, stop this!
I tried my best to support him because he said that he wanted to find the right job that fits him well. Since I have income to support both of us, I've been letting him be. But I never even imagined that he would do something like this to me. Even Nostradamus wouldn't have been able to predict this.
I've been trying my best to find a job too. There's a guy that I met the other day who's also trying to hook me up with a financial firm too.
I'm sure you're going to end up with even more debt.
No, that's not true.
But until Chase finds a job, your father will send us money to support us, right, Layla? Yeah, that's right. I'm not like you. I can support Chase no matter what. So that's what she's saying. What would you like to do?
Huh?
Layla, what have you done? Mom!
I'm here too.
Yikes. Ma'am, may I ask why you work at the company where Helen works at? Our president is Layla's father. When I first found out that Wally is the president's wife, I was caught by surprise too.
Layla, have you been lying to me?
No, Daddy, I need to explain to you about this.
I've been listening this entire time and there's nothing for you to explain.
We're no longer going to be sending you any money.
Good luck.
What? You can't do that. You should get a job and realize how important it is to earn money on your own. But that's going to force me to do as what other people say, and I'm not really a fit for those things. That's how most people work. You're such a spoiled kid. What did you just say? If my husband is going to be our only source of income, we're not going to be able to live too luxuriously.
What are you talking about? My income belongs to me.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not going to let you use my hard-earned money, especially not after knowing what you've done here. We're filing for divorce. I don't ever want to see your face again.
What? Oh my God, you can't do this to me. I've been looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
Don't lie to me. You're just choosing to be with me so you can live lazily for the rest of your life.
That's not true. I'm being honest. I'm also going to be charging you with a settlement, so please be ready.
I can't possibly pay that. How dare you say that when you know exactly what's going on over here?
You're brutal. And that's my line to say to you. Chase, there's no need for you to pay a single penny. Your divorce was Helen's fault because she didn't do a great enough job to keep you around.
I'm sure you're right, because you're always right, Mom.
Mom. Whatever. It doesn't change the fact that you cheated on me. We'll be discussing this further through our lawyers.
Lawyer? Mommy, what do I do?
Mommy?
Oh,
I'm breaking up with you. I'm going home. This will solve everything, right? You don't have a home to come home to.
we don't consider you our daughter moving forward. We disown ya.
Oh my God. You can't dump Chase at this point. How dare you? Hey, Helen. Yes, what is it? It seems I misunderstood everything. You're the only person who can ever be a great support to my son.
Okay. Mommy says so. I don't mind taking you back.
No way. What the heck? How can you turn the table just like that? Oh, come on, Helen. Don't be like that. You are the one and only person who can make us happy. What? Helen, the goddess.
Helen the angel.
Helen is the best. I'm not going to buy any of that.
I can't possibly imagine going to sleep all alone without you.
Just go get more part-time jobs and keep working without sleeping then.
Come on! Don't say that! Let's tackle this challenge together!
You're the biggest challenge to me. This conversation isn't going anywhere. I'll see you at the court, okay? Goodbye.
No!
Chase and I filed a divorce. There wasn't any need for us to even see each other at the court. Harold and Samantha had also filed a divorce, while Samantha was kicked out of his house. The two of them now live in an old, affordable apartment somewhere in town. While Layla was disowned by her parents, she had no job, and she also had no choice but to move into the apartment where Samantha and Chase lived. Chase wasn't successful with finding a full-time job, while Layla couldn't stick with a job for a long time. Samantha treats Layla poorly, despite that she wouldn't even look for a job, and I heard that their neighbors can hear them arguing every night. I'm so over marriage. I'm going to place my focus on work.
Please welcome Alan here, who is joining our team starting today.
Oh my God, he's so cute. When one door shuts, another door opens. Maybe I can give myself another chance. Troublebusters! My husband's employees are my employees. I'm not going to be easy like him, so be ready. What's so funny? I'm your boss's wife. You can't laugh at me like that. Didn't you know that our CEO is...
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I'm here at my brother's wedding today, and my new sister-in-law is giving a terrible speech.
I'm sure everyone envies me for getting married to Cody today.
I just want to be a great man to you and you only. Sir, you guys must be madly in love. Why don't you do that at home after the wedding?
For those who are my husband's employees, you better be ready.
Huh? Is the bride going to do a show or something?
My husband's company is my company.
Huh? What?
My husband's employees are my employees. I'm not going to be easy like him, so be ready. Starting today, I am your boss's wife. And Cody's company hasn't been a public listed company just yet. There are a lot more that I dream of. I want Cody's company to become a public listed company.
Hey, Sarah!
If we don't make that happen, I am not going to be a happy wife.
A happy wife? I thought you were happy to be with me.
Oh, it's not enough. I'm going to be putting fire on these guys' butts to make sure they work as hard as possible, especially his brother. Hey there, I don't care if you're my husband's brother or what, but I'm not going to be treating you any differently. You're kidding. Did you just say that your husband's company is your company? You're going to have such a tough life starting today. Don't you realize that? Hey, Cody! You guys have a matching facial expression.
That's so embarrassing.
What's so funny? I'm your boss's wife. You can't laugh at me like that. Didn't you know that our CEO is...
Our company's...
CEO is...
Tom! Hello, my name is CEO.
Wait, what? What the heck? Isn't Cody the CEO?
Huh? No, I'm not.
But everyone calls you the CEO.
Oh, that's a nickname.
What? A nickname?
See, I have a deep voice and I look more mature than my age, right? And to add, Cody used to be the CEO of the company too. That's right, but I didn't find myself fit to the position, so I stepped down.
Oh my god. So what exactly is your position?
Cody is the manager of the accounting department.
Accounting department? Ew.
What's your problem?
I mean, your company hasn't even been publicly listed and you're just an accounting manager? There's nothing great about that.
What did you just say? You should apologize to my brother. Sarah, were you getting married to me because you were after the money?
Of course I was. You look old and you have a deep voice, so I thought that you were the CEO too. Oh, this is such a betrayal.
You're the one who's betraying me here. I thought you liked my personality.
Personality? Is that going to give you a good pay? Is that going to get me luxury? If I'm not going to be the CEO's wife, what's the point in getting married to you?
Well then, we're canceling this wedding and our engagement is broken.
Huh?
What were you thinking? Why do you look so surprised?
Are you sure about that?
There's no way I can continue this marriage after hearing what you said. We're breaking up.
But you can't decide that on your own. This is such a sensational setting, and you can't possibly break up with me right now.
Well, everything started off the moment you started giving a speech that completely lacked sensibility. I'm actually glad that you weren't the CEO. I'm sure she was gonna take all the money you have if she thought she was getting what she wanted.
It's such a shame that you don't have that money. Well, if you insist. I don't mind breaking up with you, but you're going to pay me tons of settlement.
Why would I pay you anything?
It's such a sin for you to waste my time like this, okay? You need to cut this out. Oh, Dad, Mom, how dare you do this to Cody? He is such a kind man.
Do you even realize what you're saying?
But I didn't want to have a hard time after I got married.
My brother makes decent pay. He makes... Stop it! I don't want you revealing my salary in front of everyone. Oh, sorry. Anyways, Cody makes a good amount of pay.
But that doesn't make him a CEO, and he doesn't make as much as one.
You better cut it out.
All you talk about is money. You're being greedy. Oh, shut up. I'm not a child anymore, so I don't want you scolding me like that.
I see. So you're not a child anymore, huh? In that case, you don't need us supporting you any longer.
What? That's a different subject. A grown adult shouldn't expect their parents to send money the way we do for you. If you're going to claim yourself to be a grown adult, you should start taking care of yourself on your own.
I won't ask for a settlement, but I need you to pay at least half of the cancellation fee for this venue. It was $30,000, so we'll each pay $15,000.
What? $15,000?
What did you think? My brother was looking forward to this wedding, and he was happy until you started that speech earlier. Cody wanted to make this the best day in his life since it's a once-in-a-lifetime event. He was madly in love with you.
I see. I never knew you were so into me.
What?
What's wrong with her?
She's realizing that now?
She probably doesn't want to pay $15K, and that's why she's trying to act like that. It's so obvious. That's not true. Was I being crazy? I don't understand why I even said those things.
It was because you couldn't be the CEO's wife.
That's it. No other reason. Maybe I'm a little drunk and too excited to get married to Cody.
You're obviously lying.
I wonder if all those memories are going into shatters.
What?
Cody, we've spent so many fun times together all this time, right?
That's right, but this is the end.
Oh, please don't end this.
Huh?
I learned my lesson.
What? Cody?
Is Cody getting convinced by those lies?
Hey, Cody, stop acting like Alan. She's trying to trick you.
I'm so sorry. I promise I'll be a great wife to you. How dare you deceive people like this again?
Can I confirm a couple of things?
Of course.
I'm not the CEO. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I'm okay with that. That's not a problem. I love you, Cody.
Okay then. And another thing,
What is it? Tell me.
You're not cheating on me, are you?
Huh?
You're not cheating on me, right? Can I trust you?
Of course not. You're my one and only one.
Okay then, I'll give you another chance.
Hold on!
What is it, Dad? I thought I could forgive and forget as long as she's willing to fix herself.
You can decide on that after you discover everything.
What are you talking about, Mom?
When both of our families were getting to meet each other, your mother and I decided to hire someone to investigate Sarah's personal life.
What? Really?
I was just being protective with my son.
The two of you have 12 years difference in age. We felt a bit insecure since Sarah seems to be so young.
But we realized that we're crossing the border as we saw how happy Cody was.
After the detective had done what we asked for in just 2 weeks, we decided to stop the investigation.
So, did they give you a report after investigating for 2 weeks?
They did give us a report, we just haven't looked at it.
We felt bad for even hiring someone to investigate, but... Oh my god!
All right. Since my parents' house is only 10 minutes away from this venue, I can quickly go get that report.
Wait, no!
You're not cheating on me, right?
I'm not, so you don't need to read that report.
We do, after seeing what you had to say during that speech earlier.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you were cheating on him.
This is an invasion of privacy.
If you haven't been cheating on our son, we're willing to do whatever it takes to make this right.
But we should clear things up in the air for both of our families' sake. Hey, Cody, you need to stop them.
Why do you look so concerned? It's starting to make me think there must be a reason why you don't want us seeing that report.
But I already told you that I learned my lesson.
Even if Cody forgives you, no one else here has forgiven you just yet. Even the two of us, as your parents, haven't forgiven you either.
What? Why? Why are you guys so mean to me?
Where do you even think you're at?
This is a wedding.
And a reception.
You made your own choice to publicly declare that you were trying to get married to my brother because you were after his money. No one's gonna believe that you're in love with my brother at this point.
Oh, please, 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 please. Only you can stop what your family is trying to do. You need to stop them. And you need to stop that silver-haired guy. He's flying around like a fly.
Did you just call me a fly? I better be the king of flies.
Even if Cody decides not to read that report.
I'm going to read it.
Oh no, this is bad.
Hey, why are you so concerned? Were you lying to me again?
No, that's not true, but I'm just sad that I'm getting accused like this.
Well, you've been acting quite suspiciously after my parents mentioned that report.
Please, you need to stop those guys. If you're not going to do that, you better disown your family.
That doesn't make any sense. Why do I have to disown my family for investigating whether you've been cheating on me or not?
I don't care if it makes sense to you. I just need you to do as I say, and that's all you need to worry about. You're 35, and you're never going to have another chance to marry a girl who's still in her early 20s. Don't you remember that I was the only person who talked to you at that matchmaking party?
I remember that, but...
Right? The only reason why we're here getting married was because I took action. And look at you, doing whatever your parents say. Are you trying to make me hate you by harassing me like this? Are you trying to break up with me?
Well, as long as you're not cheating on me, I want us to be back together.
You need to stop your parents then. You couldn't make me the wife of a CEO, so this is the least you can do for me.
Oh, watch your mouth.
Huh?
I don't think you have remorse for anything you said to me earlier.
Oh, that's not true.
If you felt sorry at all, you wouldn't be acting this way.
What? Are you saying that I should be sad for the rest of my life?
You're just changing the subject. You should be sad for at least the rest of the day.
I've never attended such a terrible wedding before.
Give us back the wedding gifts we gave you.
At this point, you should just tell me the whole truth.
What do you mean by that?
You're cheating on me.
I'm not. You have to believe me.
If I ever discover that you were cheating on me while we were engaged, I'm gonna make sure you compensate me for my emotional pain and suffering. So you better be ready for this.
What? Why? I'm not even married to you yet.
Even if you're not married to him, he could still file a lawsuit against you for the affair that you had since you guys are engaged. You're gonna pay me at least $20,000. In that case, I'm gonna have you pay half of the cancellation for this venue, which is gonna be a separate $15,000.
Why do I have to pay you more than what you asked earlier?
Don't worry, that's only if you were cheating on me. And based on what you said, it almost sounds as if my suspicions were true.
No, you're wrong.
Are you so sure about that? Sarah, you're guilty! Guiltier than any other bride in this world!
Oh my god, who the heck are you?
I called him to join us here. Here's my business card.
Spiderweb Detective's office? Are you a detective? What are you doing here?
Oh, in my opinion, there are two types of detectives. One is the type of detective who solves difficult cases, and the other type is the type that collects evidence for affairs and adultery and reports the truth to the client. And I have the report that Mr. Caleb had hired me to investigate about you, Ms. Sarah, right here.
What? I thought Caleb had that with him.
Just in case the report is lost or destroyed, we keep all the original documents at your firm. We'll make things black and white while we're all here.
Joe, are you able to project your report onto the screen?
Oh, I'm afraid that I can absolutely do that.
No, please don't do that.
We knew you were having an affair.
Oh my god, this is bad.
It seems like you were regularly cheating on me.
No, this isn't.
After you get some money out of him, make sure you come back to me.
Oh, of course, honey. Anything for you. Cody is just an old-looking ATM to me. That's terrible.
She's completely guilty. How dare you?
No, this isn't what you think it is. I knew the camera was there, so I was just playing a prank. After I get married, I'm going to plant some evidence to make things look like we ended our marriage because of his fault. Just so I can make him pay me a settlement aside from the divided assets.
Make sure you plan it well. I think you should break up with him after his company gets publicly listed.
Oh, Andy, you're so smart.
So make sure you whip his butt and make him work as much as he can.
I know. Cody's suffering is going to be our happiness.
This is ridiculous.
Cody, you should charge her as much settlement and compensation as you can from her.
Oh, God, we're so sorry. If only we looked at the report the moment we received it. We are terribly sorry about this.
Cody was willing to forgive you despite all that you said, and yet you betrayed him again. Oh, you should have said that to me when I was still cheating on him. I already broke up with Andy.
And we know you're still the same person who cheated on him. Cheaters will always cheat.
Oh, God, stop cornering me like that.
How dare you do this to my son? Oh, shame on me for even believing in Sarah.
You're the worst person I've ever met. I have remorse, I promise. I want you to promise me that you're going to break up with your wife after I break up with mine.
Oh my God, is he a married man?
Not only are you doing this to Cody and his family, but you're also destroying another family too. Do you realize what you've done? Another family?
We're talking about that man's wife.
You wouldn't have even thought about that because you have absolutely no ethical thoughts.
Joe, do you have that guy's information?
Oh, I'm afraid to tell you that. I'm so sorry.
That's right. You can't get to the bottom of everything.
I'm sorry, but I absolutely have all of the information you need.
What the heck? Oh my God.
I'm very good at what I do.
So the both of them have been cheating on their spouses. How dare you do this to Cody?
I know what to do.
What are you doing? Are you calling the guy?
We're disowning you. We're not going to help you pay for the settlement or the cancellation fee for this wedding, so you better take care of this yourself. What? No way. In that case, I'm going to do what I need to do.
Huh?
What's the matter, Tom?
Someone just texted me. What?
What's going on?
What's the matter?
Did you just remember something? Tom! Everyone, I just got a text from Sarah saying that she's in love with me.
Oh my God, damn it. I thought this would work.
What are you even thinking? Tom, I want details.
No, stop.
I'll read it out loud.
I said stop.
Dear Tom,
No.
you are my true love that I couldn't ever reveal. Please help me. If you help me, I'm willing to show you my true side. Moi. Ew! Who would ever try to have another affair while your husband is finding out about the other affair? And with my brother! My brother! What the heck does she mean by showing her true side?
Does that mean she could still transform 2 additional times?
We can't keep wasting time on her. Let's finish her off.
Tom, how do you feel about me?
There's no way I'm going to be in love with you.
Oh no, why? There's no way I could afford to pay $35K.
Well, your boyfriend's wife is probably going to be filing something against you too, so you're looking at something closer to $55,000.
What? $55K? I can't possibly pay that much.
No one cares how you're going to figure it out, but you're gonna figure it out.
No!
The wedding was canceled after what happened. Sarah was charged with a $20,000 settlement for the divorce, in addition to the entire $30,000 cancellation for the wedding venue. She ended up owing $50,000 to my brother alone. In addition, she was also charged with another $20,000 by her boyfriend's wife. She ended up with a total of $70,000 debt. What goes around comes back around. Her boyfriend was also charged $20,000 from my brother and another $30,000 from his wife, and he ended up with about $50,000 debt. The two of them now work night and day to pay back the debts they have. I don't care what kind of life they live as long as she pays him the money she owed my brother while she leaves him alone. As for me, my brother and I have become even closer than ever before. My brother has been doing super well at work, and it brought our company so much success, we were able to publicly list our company. Now that our company is publicly listed, let's get you publicly listed, Cody. You're the best brother ever, Tom. You too, Cody. Trouble Busters.
We don't need your green onions anymore. There are a lot of tasty and cheap overseas products that we can source from others.
All the reservations for the upcoming year have been canceled. Do you know anything about this?
Trouble Busters!
Hello, I'm from the Trubus Green. I'm here to deliver this week's pale green to you. My name is Melanie. I'm a farmer who grows green onions. My friend Julia and her husband own a restaurant, and I've been their business partner for a long time now.
We don't need your green onions anymore.
What?
There are a lot of tasty and cheap overseas products that we can source from others.
Overseas products?
So we decided to terminate our $200,000 contract that we have with you. I'm sorry. You can't just tell me that now. Was there anything you didn't like about our green onions? Your products are way too expensive. Look, I'm busy. Just sign this termination agreement and leave, please.
Hold on. I know our products may be a bit expensive, but we provide the highest quality.
Huh? No one cares. They're just green onions. But Company A offers at $90K, Company B offers at $70K, and Company C offers their products at $65K.
Those are all overseas products.
I could purchase the same thing for a third of what I pay you now. This is amazing.
I understand that they're less costly, but my pale green is the best product that you can find in the market. Would you kindly think about this once more?
If you insist, we'll keep our contract at a 90% off discount. What? 90% discount? Yeah, we don't mind continuing our contract as long as you're going to offer your product at an annual cost of $20K.
That's impossible.
Besides, we're friends outside of work too. I think it would be courteous if you provide your products to our restaurant for free, but we're generous enough to pay $20K annually, so you should be grateful for my offer. Do your husband and your executive chef know about this? Are you saying that I'm making this decision on my own? I mean, my husband fully agrees with what I told him, and our executive chef says that he's confident as a chef to make any ingredient become a great dish too. Our company will be making even more profit than before.
But your husband and I agreed to sign this long-term contract because we trusted each other as business partners. You haven't even fulfilled the term that's agreed upon in this contract, and you can't possibly do this.
Okay, fine then. You'll give 80% discount, no more negotiation. There's no way we could give you an 80% discount. I know you don't have other business partners.
That's right. Your husband said that he wants this green onion to be the rare kind that could only be enjoyed at your restaurant.
Well then, I'm already offering to continue this contract, so you should do as I say for your own sake.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to your husband?
No way. He's upset about the fact that you've been ripping him off all this time. He doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Did he really say that?
Discount or termination? How do you want to proceed?
Are you sure about this?
I've been telling you.
Okay, I understand. I'll go ahead and sign the termination agreement.
Thanks for all these years.
I'll make sure I bring our company's form tomorrow as well. I thought we'd been having a great partnership. I never thought things would end this way. I swear I never ripped them off. This is not okay. I am not letting her get away with this. Troublebusters!
What in the world is going on?
I'm not sure. I don't know why this is happening.
What's going on over here?
All the reservations for the upcoming year have been canceled.
What? Canceled?
That's right. All these people are saying something about the green onions, about how it's one of a kind, and how they can't find it anywhere else.
Did you say green onions?
What is it?
Huh?
Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't know anything.
Orlando!
Yes?
I need you to look into what's going on as soon as possible.
Understood.
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you when you seem a bit busy.
What are you guys doing here?
How dare you show up to our restaurant? You must have provided us with poor quality products.
What?
This is against our contract.
Hold on, sir. You can't be yelling at us out of nowhere.
What did you just say? Don't you realize what you've done to us?
What is there for us to realize? We're no longer associated with your restaurant. Besides, you were the one who broke our contract.
What? Are you trying to blame us for this? All of our reservations for the upcoming year have been canceled because of your products.
For the upcoming year, that sounds like a huge problem, but...
What do you mean?
Sir, don't tell me that you're not aware.
What?
Julia, will you explain to us what's going on?
What? I'm as clueless as all of you, so you can't expect me to explain anything.
Melody, I think we should explain everything to Mr. Johnson first.
I agree.
He's busy. He has a lot to take care of. I need you to leave. What?
So this is what happened.
Contract termination? Julia, what is going on?
I have no clue what's going on. Aren't these people coming up with a lie just because they don't want to be responsible for what's happening?
A lie?
Time is precious.
Oh,
Hey, let me see that.
here. I was just going to put it here so we can all see. Oops, I'm sorry.
What are you even doing?
I'm so clumsy, and we can't even read this paper anymore. I'm so sorry. I know apologizing isn't going to undo what happened, but then I read it quickly before it ended up getting wet. We have nothing to do with this paperwork.
What?
You guys just don't want to admit that this was all your fault. Now, please leave. We have a lot to do. Huh?
It's okay. I made sure I have a bunch of copies of this paper in case something like this would happen.
What?
I have the original paper at home, so you can destroy these copies or do whatever you want with them.
You have anything to say about this? That's our company's stamp right there, and this signature is yours for sure.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure this is forged. The stamp must be faked too.
You might as well admit what you've done at this point.
What? You don't even have proof that I terminated the contract, right? Or do you?
Proof, huh?
Mr. Johnson, are you aware that people are talking about your restaurant on social media?
What are you talking about? Does it have to do with what's going on?
Sir, I need you to take a look at this.
This person is saying that they were looking forward to the one-of-a-kind green onion that the restaurant provides, but the onion was worse than what can be found in grocery stores. This person is saying that the green onions were scrumptious during their last visit, but this time they were skinny and tasteless. And more comments. The chef is handsome. There are other better onions out there. The waitress blamed my taste buds, saying that the onions are still the same. One of a kind in the worst way? The chef must be very tired of his job to serve onions like this. He deserves a vacation. Never going back. What the heck is this?
Oh my God.
People are saying similar things on other websites too. I'm sure everyone saw these reviews and decided to cancel their reservations.
Is this really happening because of the green onions that we serve? We've been proudly serving our food with the best green onions. We're all about green onions. Oh, my green onion.
Sir, please hold yourself together.
Orlando, I need you to investigate.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get to the bottom of what's going on.
That's not necessary.
Huh?
Please, take a look at this.
Is that?
Take a look at the boxes that Julia's disposing of. Those boxes are what you got from an overseas shipment, right?
I know that brand. They're known to provide the worst quality products that can ever be found.
What?
People are talking about that brand. Their products are cheap but very low quality.
It's been about 3 months since I was told that you're discontinuing our contract. Julia has been placing those overseas products into the boxes that we previously provided to deceive everyone that you're still using our product.
Why would I ever do anything like that? Besides, look at this picture. It's kind of dark, and you can't really tell if this is me.
Are you sure?
Yep, you can't accuse me of doing something like this when you can't even tell that it was me.
Please take a look at this then. This is going to make things even more clear.
Huh? Is that?
That's our executive chef.
Have you and the chef been working together on this? Orlando?
Yes?
I guess you really didn't know about this.
Not at all. If I knew, I would never approve something like this.
Of course not.
Your products are grown in areas with the cleanest water possible, and your products have great taste, color, and presentation. They're organic, too, and I've never had such a great tasting green onion like yours anywhere else. I'm a huge fan of your product.
Thank you so much.
Your green onions even received several awards across the nation, too.
That's right.
If it wasn't for your product, our restaurant would have never been so successful. We even have visitors coming across the country. And because I'm a huge fan of your product, I was happy to always continue the contract that we had, even though it was a bit more costly than other vendors. That was why I felt that I was betrayed by your product, and I ended up being so rude to you. I'm terribly sorry for what I said.
Oh, please. It wasn't your fault that you misunderstood what was going on.
If only you reached out to me.
I was told that you were upset with us and that you didn't want me reaching out to you.
How dare you tell such a lie?
But I decided that I still needed to talk to you. I asked Julia if you guys were sure about this, and she said that this was fine.
I had no idea.
This is just my speculation, but maybe Julia was having an affair with the executive chef while they were generating extra profit into their pockets by doing this?
What?
If she's been deceiving you that the overseas products were purchased from us, she would end up with some excess cash on hand.
And that must be why she was secretly throwing away the real boxes that we were getting for our shipment. This was also my fault for not realizing what she was doing. Melanie, I deeply apologize for ending up ruining your product's reputation. I don't even know how to express how sorry I am.
I can't believe your chef was riding along with such a scheme.
I'm sure he would have noticed the difference in the quality of the green onions if the products switched up on him without notice, which must be why Julia decided to have the chef ride along with her scheme.
No, No, it wasn't me. He was the one who instigated this. I ended up getting drunk to make a mistake with him, and he threatened me that he would tell me everything if I didn't ride along with his scheme. This wasn't my fault.
Did you say that you got drunk and made a mistake with him? This is unbelievable! I can't possibly forgive you for doing anything like that!
I mean,
Mr. Johnson, I brought him over. I'm really sorry.
How dare you have an affair with my wife? And how dare you ruin our restaurant's reputation? You're gonna be responsible for this.
honey, please stop getting so mad.
What?
We should just immediately get rid of him out of our sight. You're going to be entirely responsible for what you've done by resigning from your position. What?
Wait, just me?
Of course, I already apologized. You can't get away with this just because you apologized. Besides, I'm the owner's wife and no one can replace me at this restaurant.
But you can't easily replace my position.
Yes, we can. We'll easily replace you.
But you instigated this whole scheme.
That's not true. It was you.
It doesn't matter which one of you started this.
Understood.
I've always trusted you, and I'm truly disappointed with you.
I'm so sorry.
Our restaurant ended up taking huge damage because of what the two of you have done. I was always happy to see our guests' happy faces no matter how busy I got. And you guys have ruined everything.
Oh, it's not over yet. We can still earn it back.
How are you so confident about this? We've been getting calls from TV stations and magazine companies that they want to conduct an interview with us. In most normal circumstances, I should take responsibility for what happened since it was my poor supervision that caused this.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry that this is happening to you when this was our fault.
However, I would like to explicitly state that I wouldn't have been able to stop this from happening on my own.
Huh? You're completely right. It wasn't just one person conducting this scheme, but your executive chef was involved in this.
If I didn't do anything about this, we won't get back the customers that we lost, and sooner or later this restaurant will fail.
Oh no. How are we going to continue to live if we lose this restaurant? You would find a job, right?
Find a job?
We live in a nice house right now. There's no way we're going to downgrade to live in a small apartment.
To make sure that doesn't happen, we'll host a press conference.
A press conference?
The two of you will join, and you're going to explain exactly what you've done to the public.
Wait, hold on. Why do we have to explain anything to the public? You're responsible for this restaurant, so we just need you to go out there and apologize to everyone.
Don't you realize how challenging it is to ever earn back the trust that we lost?
I understand what you're saying, but if I do as you say, everyone's going to see my face as I explain what happened.
So you're concerned about yourself over the restaurant.
What kind of mentality is that?
If you end up exposing yourself in public for bad terms, that's only your own fault for doing what you've done. I firmly believe that the public deserves the most sincere apology.
I'm telling you that you could do that by yourself.
You're only trying to get away with what you've done.
I mean, can't you just take care of it for me? Orlando, you're his secretary. So can't you think of a good idea to get us all out of trouble?
I completely agree with Mr. Johnson. I don't think Mr. Johnson should go out there on his own, but Ms. Julia and Chef George should join the press conference to apologize to the public regarding what the two of you have done. This is for the sake of this restaurant.
Whatever. Besides, this was your fault, Melanie. You should have given us a discount.
What?
Me? If only you took that negotiation, none of this would be happening right now.
I see. Why don't you just say what you just said at the press conference then?
Huh?
She's right. And after the press conference, I'm going to be filing a lawsuit against you to have you compensate for the damage you've done to this restaurant.
A lawsuit?
I'm also filing for divorce at the same time, so be ready for everything.
A divorce? But this was just a mistake. Can't you just let go of this?
I'm sorry, but I can't possibly let go of this.
Hey, why don't you say something to them?
I'm not going to run from my consequences. I've done the worst thing possible as a chef. I'm willing to face what I have to face, even if that's going to include being forever banned from the restaurant industry.
What the heck? Are you really going to ruin your life over something that's such a small detail?
This isn't a small deal. You damaged this entire business, and you're going to face your consequences.
I'll apologize. I need you to forgive me, so I'll apologize. Look, my life is going to be ruined if you don't help me out.
But you planted the seeds and even watered it.
Huh?
All you need is to harvest them. You're at least fortunate enough that this was discovered in the earlier stages.
Oh, God.
The press conference that they hosted actually went on the news. Mr. Johnson, Julia, and Chef George had all been exposed in a nationwide broadcast. Mr. Johnson had the two of them pay a settlement for the affair that they were having, along with the compensation for the damages they caused his business. They were also ordered to refund all the customers who ended up with poor quality products. The two of them ended up with a large debt, but they couldn't find a new job because their faces were well known at this point. I heard they moved to a small island without a TV where no one knows them.
I can't take this anymore. I don't know if I'm ever going to pay off my debts.
Oh, right. Time to take a break. Oh my God! Hello, Mr. Johnson.
I'm sorry to visit without getting an appointment with you.
Oh, that's okay.
Have you already found a new business partner?
Not yet. I had several companies approach us about it, but we're only selling our products online for now.
I see. I don't even know if I deserve to ask you this, but will you give us another chance and reestablish the contract that we had?
Oh? I've been conducting business with Mr. Johnson for the last 15 years, and if there's something that I can do to help him regain the reputation of his restaurant,
Sure, I'll be happy to do that. I look forward to having people enjoy my green onions, too. Trouble Busters!